We're pretty close to where you're staying.
Just around the corner.
Oscar-nominated Hollywood director Michael Mann has been in Italy long enough to develop a morning routine.
Cappuccino grande.
And find a favorite cafe in Modena, where Mann is shooting his latest film, Ferrari. This city is the birthplace of Enzo Ferrari and his company, and is famed for fast cars and good food.
Cities fascinate me. They have their own character, you know.
What do you get out of a city like this one, Modena?
What I get is a real challenge to understand what life is like if you're living here. To me, the challenge is to get so deep into this specific regional culture, because the deeper I do that, the more universal it becomes.
The detail-obsessed director has made a career of prompting audiences to feel for the characters in his films, whether it's the last remaining member of the Mohican tribe,
no matter how long it takes, no matter how far, I will find you,
or the plight of a tobacco industry whistleblower in The Insider.
You wish you hadn't blown the whistle?
Yeah, there are times I wish I hadn't done it.
No, drive!
There was the collective stress we felt for the taxi driver who realizes his passenger is an assassin in Collateral.
Why didn't you just kill me and get another cab driver? Because you're good. We're in this together.
And he took viewers deep into the world of undercover detectives in Miami Vice.
Hey, look, I don't know y'all.
The flashy police series he executive produced in the 1980s, which brought film-like storytelling to TV.
What do you want from me?
But Mann is particularly adept at making moviegoers empathize with some of the most unsavory characters, including those in his celebrated bank robbery film, Heat.
Everybody's life is as complex and rich in detail as yours is or mine is.
We want to hurt no one.
Late film critic Roger Ebert complimented Mann's writing and directing of the heist film, calling his characters eloquent, insightful, and poetic.
What is it about this criminal underworld that fascinates you so much?
Nothing in particular. What fascinates me, what I'm drawn to, is drama, and drama is conflict.
What do you say I buy you a cup of coffee?
There was plenty of both in Heat, that 1995 movie starring Al Pacino, Robert De Niro,
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Follow me.
Val Kilmer, and Ashley Judd.
I had to learn LA for Heat. So I had been living there for 25 years. I thought I knew it and realized I did not know LA. And so we probably shot on more locations in LA in 94, 95 making Heat than any other film before had shot.
Mann says he went out with police answering emergency calls every weekend for 6 months, preparing for that film.
We know you as a director, but you're making a bit of a career turn or twist.
It may be perceived as a twist. For me, it's not really a twist. It's really the fulfillment of something I wanted to do for so long.
He's written his first novel, Heat 2, along with co-author Meg Gardner, which is being released this week.
For me, I always try to go very, very deep. Here's why you are the way you are, so that there's a whole life. The movie is a splinter. It's just a fragment.
Writing a book let him go deeper, concocting a prequel and sequel to the movie.
I really wanted to do more with the three-dimensional understanding of these people, their past, and then also project them into the futures that they might have.
Mann wanted the book to have the cinematic drive of his films.
I wondered if while you were writing there was something freeing about the ability to write, to invent just with your pen.
Freeing and dangerous, because you could find yourself writing something and then I'm very self-critical, say, okay, great, I just spent a day and a half writing it, it's a piece of crap. You know, I find I had to really struggle and kind of hit myself on the head with a hammer to get in and stay in.
The book develops Heat's characters, particularly the one played by Val Kilmer, and the types of crimes evolve too.
You've made a lot of different types of movies, but you have made a career in making violent, graphically violent at times, movies. I wonder how you see the actual violence, embrace of violence in America today.
I'm not smart enough to analyze the complex interreactive nature of the violence that's happening. I do believe it's a combination of many, many different factors. The horrendous state of education in the United States, the role-playing phenomenon of a life. This isn't your avatar doing this is you doing it.
But you were behind a lot of violent movies. Is there any responsibility that you feel?
I'm against gratuitous anything, gratuitous sentimentality, gratuitous violence, gratuitous horror. The bank robbery in Heat is scary. It is not, oh wow, I wish I was one of those guys.
He will not say who he's thinking to cast in Heat 2 if or when the book becomes a movie, but he knows who'd direct.
This book you've written is part of a 3-book deal, if I understand correctly.
Right.
You're setting up quite a body of work that then you plan to direct.
Yes.
You're 79?
79, healthy and strong, and still doing 16-hour days and 7-hour days. And
Does being 79 push you to work harder, or do you not think at all about age?
It pushes to be more careful about what I'm going to dedicate my time to, and I'm somewhat successful, not 100% successful in that.
Now he's dedicating his time to Ferrari, his 12th feature film as director. Per usual, he's going deep, learning the city, the company, and its cars.
Hearing you talk about cities like this one, like Modern, like Los Angeles, where you shot for Heat, it sounds really more that you're an academic, a researcher.
Well, but it's all, that's what you do as a director. I'm trying to create a fabric of reality that's as complex and believable as you experience your own reality where you're from.